Actually, I had a lull.
You did.
I was so fed up with them, so fed up with the music business, that I didn't do anything for 3 years. I watched my daughter grow up, from my first marriage. I just said, I'm staying with Liviana, and I'm just going to be a dad and hang out, play with dogs and cats and dolls. She was my life for 3 or 4 years. I mean, total. And because I just hated it. I said, this is not what I signed up for. This is, and I had a lot of demons left, and I had a lot to work out about the business and the art, and how to really work that out inside me, and how I could put up with people like that and the corporate structures of it all, and yet still come out with something that was me.
Yeah.
And that was really demonizing, and I was drinking too much and substances and things like that, and I admit it. I never had to go to rehab. I went spiritual, I went into Buddhism. I completely flushed myself clean, and organics and vitamins and all that stuff, and exercise. And I just realized that, and my best friend and now manager for 42 years, he was president of GRP Records, which is Grooves and Rosen Productions. It was a big jazz label until MCA came along and swallowed them up and became the big three. It's another corporate story.
Yep.
But he got me started again. He just said, you can't. You're dying like a rose on a vine, without water. He says, look at you. He says, it's great. You're with family, but he goes, you've got to do this. This is what you were born to do. And I said, all right, reluctantly, I'll make an album, And it wasn't the best album, but to some people, I've discovered it's their favorite album. It's just honest,
Yeah.
And it was pretty good songs, but the production needed help because I was in the... Petrelli was leaving, my guitar player was leaving for Megadeth, and we were left kind of cold, and it was incredible stuff going on. So once again, things happen.
But it got you out of that.
But it got me out of the rut.
Yeah.
And then I got the itch again, and I started making records.